Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen. Today we're talking about recent stock picks, stocks that I have been buying. This is the second week of 2021, and I'm going to go over basically everything that I've been buying in the last 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to go over briefly the stocks and just my thoughts about them. So I have a little presentation. We're going to go on with it. Please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. Check out my links in the description below for free money and free stocks. Sign up using my links. It helps out the channel and I appreciate it. Let's get started. Let me share my screen with you. So this is my list of stocks that I've been recently buying. So all this is within the last 2 to 3 weeks. We're gonna go over it really quick. So first one is IQIYI. It's ticker symbol IQ. So this is like the Netflix of China. This was down to like the $17 range. It was trading for above $25 to $27 before some recent news came out. They had an offering. They were trying to raise more money, and the stock just took a tumble on that. So I got in about $17 and change. Now it is up 13.56%. So I'm looking to make this a swing trade. I'll probably get out around $21, $22. We'll see. I might sell out slowly. We'll see how high this one gets. Next one is COUV. So this is a highly speculative penny stock. You see, my cost basis was 46 cents. I'm currently down 29% on this position, but this is my kind of lotto ticket. I'm just throwing my money in there. I put about $2,700 in this, basically just hoping that this is going to at least double, if not triple, relatively soon. So this company, they're basically a holding company, and they have two assets that they have. One of them is making masks, illness 19 masks, and this is kind of like an N95 mask. So it's more protective than a regular mask. So they're doing that. They also are doing. They also have another asset that they have that is doing the high capacity, high charge rate batteries for the EV sector. The rumor is if this technology pans out, you could literally charge an EV battery in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes or less, you could get a full charge. This is well into the future, and this is not going to come out this year and next year, are in the near future. But if this pans out, I think this stock could really explode. And the EV sector is just on fire. So this is just a very speculative money that I'm willing to put in and fully expect to lose. So that's what that is. Next one is Bcrx. They are a pharmaceutical company. I'm currently up 8.80% on this one. This is also a very speculative play. I'm literally just following somebody into this stock. I don't know much about the company. Again, this is money that I'm just putting to the side. I'm willing to lose this. So this is a very speculative play as well. Next one is Yatra. I made one or two videos about Yatra. Check out my other videos. So this company is basically like the price line of India. And you see the Indian market, as far as coming back from the illness 19 situation, is probably a couple of months ahead of the US market. So travel in India, I expect to be coming back a lot faster. And this is the price line company of India. They do a lot of airline travel, airline bookings. If you're looking for tickets, looking for hotels, you'll use a website like Yatra. Also, in my previous video, I talked about Yatra. So in 2019, before this whole illness situation happened, they were valued at roughly for a stock equivalent, they're roughly valued at a price of about $6 to $7 per share. If they could get anywhere back close to even $6 to $7, this could be a really big gainer. Right now, it's only $2.23. I'm looking for this to get up to at least $5, if not $6 to $7. That would be a fantastic gainer. That is what Yatra is. Next one is Cfii. So I made a video about this. It was my previous video. It's about ammonia. So converting ammonia into hydrogen. So check out my previous video about investing in ammonia. I think this could be a fantastic stock, a 10xer stock. So this company is one of the biggest companies in the United States that produces ammonia. There was just a research article out by Northwestern University, how they detailed that they found a more cost-effective way and low energy way to convert ammonia into hydrogen. And if you guys follow the energy sector, follow the likes of Nikola and a lot of other companies that are looking into hydrogen as a fuel source. Hydrogen is a fantastic fuel source, very energy dense, and there's plentiful amounts of hydrogen. It's one of the most abundant elements in the universe. So if we could utilize and find out a way to produce hydrogen at a very low cost, this is a completely green solution. The burn off of hydrogen is just water, H2O. So going with the green economy, hydrogen is going to be fantastic. So a way to convert ammonia, because we already produce lots of ammonia. Currently we have ways of producing ammonia very, very cheaply. So if we could just simply convert ammonia into hydrogen, that would be a very cost-effective way of producing hydrogen. So CVI Energy is one to look at. I'm currently up 10.31% on this one. Next one is CFII. So this company is taking View. I made a video about this. View is the company. CFII is the SPAC. So they are taking View. They are a company that makes smart glass. It is glass that auto tints, and in each pane of glass has its own IP address. So you can control each pane of glass differently. You could tint them differently, and it will be automatic depending on how the sun is moving across your building. You could tint the level of tint can go up as the afternoon comes in and the sun really blares. And when the sun moves, it could also tint different areas of the building. So this is an energy play, save a lot of energy because buildings that are energy inefficient waste a lot of energy, and you save a lot of money on energy costs, and also the space inside the building. Typically inside an office building, there's a lot of wasted space because there's never any tables or anything close to windows because there's too much light and too much heat. So if there is a energy efficient way to control that, I think this is a winner. And there's a lot of big money behind this company as well. So I'm currently up 14% on this one. Also, I have some options on CF Finance. I have $12.50 calls that expire in February. I'm currently up 64% on this call. I have another $15 call that expires in July. I'm currently up 7.4% on this one. Last one is ENG Global. So this company is out of Houston. They are in the energy sector. I think the energy sector is going to be very, very strong, especially the green energy sector moving into the next 4 years. Obviously, with the Biden administration, a lot friendlier to the green sector, green energy, likes of hydrogen, hydrogen, compressed natural gas, wind and solar. So all these more green energy products. So ENG Global, they have ways of producing hydrogen. So another green product. They are also invested in wind and solar. They also do compressed natural gas. So for those investors in Hyliion stock, this company also does that renewable compressed natural gas, in fact. So I'm currently up 297% on these call options. So the final one is Frsx, Foresight Autonomous. I'm currently up 47% on this one, very small position. I only put in $268 on this, basically because I think this is very speculative, but I think this could be a winner, even though it has ran up from like 80 cents just like a few months ago. Now it is up to $4.47. The last price today well, my cost basis is $4.47. The last price today was $6.58. This is incredible. This stock was literally probably like 80 cents, I think just 3 or 4 months ago. So there's a tremendous run up on this stock, but I think there's still room to grow. This stock, it was very speculative, and they have zero revenue, so that's why it's a very speculative stock. But I think they have a very high potential. I want to play you this video, if I could get it to play. Here you go. So check this out. They use stereoscopic vision cameras for autonomous driving. They claim that it works in any weather situation: rain, snow, sleet, fog. You can see by this demonstration, you can, with a regular vision camera, you're not going to be able to see this, but they also have infrared and heat sensing cameras using their algorithm with their vision-based cameras to be able to see in any weather condition. So this stock, just is something really interesting. So it trades in Israel, and it is at $363. That's in Israeli money. Just to see the conversion. So in the United States, it is $6.58. So I just thought this was interesting. I mean, the Israeli market is different, a lot different than our market. But I just wanted to see what the conversion rate is between what is trading for in Israel versus what is trading for on the Nasdaq. And so 363 Israeli shekels is equal to $113 USD. So it's not it's not like I'm saying that this should be trading at $113, but I do see a huge gap there that either in the Israeli market this price would be coming down, or the US market this price would be going up, or probably meet it somewhere halfway. But again, it's a very different market over there in Israel, so it's a different market. So I wouldn't read too much into that, but I just found that interesting. So this company also they won the autonomous vehicles. They won the Edison Award for the Gold Award for their quad sight camera system, and that is basically their camera system for autonomous driving. They also have a couple of more assets. iNet Mobile is one of their assets. They own 100% of this asset. And basically, think about in a city, pretty much everything is connected. So if you have the scooters, transportation scooters like Lime, Bird, and just people that are walking around on their mobile devices and vehicles. So this iNet Mobile, what it does is it tracks all devices, and it anticipates if there's going to be a collision. So if somebody is on a scooter, that you rented from one of those scooter companies, it knows where that scooter is, it knows the speed it's traveling, and it knows if another car is going to collide with that scooter, and it will be able to alert both the vehicle as well as the scooter that there is going to be an imminent collision with this iNet Mobile. And so this is undergoing testing in Japan. In Japan, Innovative Automotive Vision System announced that today it's a wholly owned subsidiary, which is iNet Mobile. They completely own this. Will begin a pilot project with an intelligent transport system division of a multi-billion-dollar Japanese global vehicle manufacturer. There's only so many multi-billion. It's probably either Honda or Toyota that they have this project that they're working with. And so, if this pans out and the project is successful, and they move forward with this pilot project and do something with the iNet Mobile, this could be massive for the company and see very large stock appreciation, in my opinion. Also, since they are a camera based company, they have a lot of their IP and their algorithms working with cameras. So they are also leveraging their technology to detect illness 19. So they use their algorithms, their heat sensing cameras, and they are able to detect up to 6 common symptoms of the illness 19. to see if somebody has a fever, to see if they're fatigued, to see if there's the redness in their eyes, if they are coughing, things like that. I think this could be very, very big because moving into the future, think about when, let's say the NBA opens up, the NFL opens up, concerts open up, and you have hundreds of people going through the door at one time. You're not going to be able to take everyone's temperature. You're not going to be able to see if somebody is sick or not. So this camera-based system, you're able to scan the crowd. So literally hundreds of people could be in a crowd, and you could be able to spot somebody that is running a fever and has potential to be infectious, and you'll be able to flag that person from entering your arena, your facility. So I think moving into the future, a lot of companies, a lot of organizations are going to be more inclined to be worried about somebody being sick entering a facility where there's hundreds of thousands of people. Think about like I said, football stadiums, baseball stadiums, concerts. And you don't want your concert to be the one to be the next super spreader event and appear on the news. So if you can scan hundreds of people in a crowd and detect if somebody has a fever or is possibly has some type of illness, I think that needs to be something that companies look into in the future. There's not going to be, you're not going to be able to take everyone's temperature one by one at the door of a concert or something like that. So I think this is very interesting. Also, they have plenty of cash. They have roughly 9.3 million in cash compared to their total liabilities of only 1.7 million. So like I said, this is a very speculative company. They have zero revenue. In fact, their net loss is over 11 million as of September of 2020. So again, very speculative company, no revenue, but they have a lot of potential in my opinion. Guys, that is my wrap up. That's pretty much all the stocks that I've been buying in the last few weeks. So let me know if you have any of these stocks, any opinion on these companies. Hope you found some value in my videos. Catch you in the next one. Peace.